Legal guardianship remains quite a controversial subject as foreigners face accusations of child trafficking and abuse. To curb this, members of parliament are mulling over a proposal that will restrict legal guardianship to only Ugandan citizens.
Parliament is saying that let us restrict it to Ugandans and let it be locally based approach, which we can give a try, a test of time and see how it works. But I think it leaves out many potential and good parents who would have adopted these children.
What members we are complaining about that people have been using legal guardianship, they take out children and then they end up adopting them. That is wrong. So what we are saying, we could improve the law, give tight measures, tight legislation. For example, we say, what is your status in Europe? Have you had any criminal offense before?
Parliament is in the process of debating and passing the Children's Bill 2015 that seeks to protect vulnerable children. The bill also seeks to establish tough conditions for inter-country adoption and other related issues. The report of the Parliamentary Committee on Gender had moved to tighten the conditions of inter-country adoption, but Sererumani MP Alice Araso moved another amendment to impose restrictions on legal guardianship.
I'm a lawyer, I have a firm, and I've handled hundreds of applications for legal guardians. And of those applications, I don't think I've handled one application by an African. It's not in our culture here.
The background of legal guardianship was based on the fact that we had so many orphans and so many children, needy children, that can actually be taken care of by Ugandans and also foreigners with a genuine interest.
Though some MPs challenged Araso's amendment, the majority of them argue that foreigners have exploited the laxity in the law to use children as sex objects.
You should challenge them, want to give you an example of a child who has been exploited or whose body parts have been taken. Challenge them. Challenge them. When they go to the US or these other developed countries, the monitoring there is even more strict.
Nakasongola County MP and former Attorney General Peter Nyombi, whose law firm processes court orders for foreigners to adopt Ugandan children, challenged the amendment. He also displayed pictures of children who were abandoned by Ugandan parents but were later adopted in foreign countries and have a better life.
This is an abandoned child. Then a kind family came. This is the boy now. Was it a disservice? Which Ugandan family would have given this child a future?
A number of international conventions, including the UN Declaration of the Rights of the Child and the African Charter on the Rights and Welfare of the Child, underpin welfare as the overriding principle of a child's well-being. Nyombi says if Parliament passes the amendment bill, it will likely be challenged in the courts of law. Agness Nandutu, NTV, Parliament.